What it do? Welcome back to the Week Feel, y'all. Welcome to you. If you are new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lati here at Tears and Week Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. For some reason, I feel like the camera is a little bit closer than usual, beloved. So maybe we need to back that up just a little bit so that y'all can see more of the table. Okay. Um. Today is Monday, October the 6th, and we're going to bring a quick rising message. Today is Blessing's birthday. She is 17 today, y'all. Hey, Veronica. Hey, sis. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. I just kind of got wrapped up in a Facebook post. Today is Blessing's 17th birthday, and family members are saying happy birthday to her. So I just saw one I hadn't seen. But yeah, Spirit gave us the message of let the witch rest. Thank you. I know. Oh, look. See, resting witch phase. Spirit said let the witch rest. Ashe. I don't know if people, if you have a tendency to be a little witchy, a little bitchy. That's what it's giving Spirit like, yes. And somebody, I don't know. Look, ever since yesterday, the rising message, when we were talking about like the emotional manipulation and how that just really pets our peeve, beloved, like stroking the peeve, like for real. So it's like, you said before the morning coffee. Look, I'm getting like, look, somebody gonna get on your nerve. It's like, petting all the peeves. So if you got buttons, I suggest you work on moving and switching around your buttons because somebody may be hell bent on petting all your damn peeves. So it's giving it's giving resting witch face, like let the witch rest, like leave me alone, leave me be, don't bother me. Why are you coming over here bothering me? That's what I'm getting. Like that type of energy. So, rest in witch face. Let the witch rest. Just let her be. Let her be. Because somebody might come along and pet your peeves and you might feel like you need to say something, do something, come out of pocket. So, balance your emotions on this day. Like, keep yourself in control. Just give them the witch face. You know, that one that be like, if you don't get your ass the fuck away from me, you're going to hear a whole bunch of words you didn't want to hear this early. That's what I'm getting. So, let's take a sip. Y'all, this is the nasty tea. It is. I don't like this blend at all. This is dandelion root, so that's fun. Yay. No, it's not good. But it's good for you. It's very good for you. It's got golden seal. It's got I wanna say milk thistle. That might be in here as well. Got some dark tart cherries. Hey Monica, great day. Thank you so much. It's got a lot in here and it's not good. This is the one that's bitter. That's like, but you gotta drink it because it's good for the body. Right, I should make tea shots out of it, like make it concentrated, then you could just slam it back and be done with it. But we gonna drink it. Oh, oh, yeah. That is. Ooh. We're getting used to it though. Not at all. Rest in witch face, y'all. Somebody gonna come along and pet your peeves today or sometime this week. It's giving that energy, so be careful. You know, you look, and I put a whole nice big ass tablespoon of honey in there. It's a tablespoon of honey in there, and it's still not. Uh, it's just a sweet nasty. Now, oh, so maybe that's the vibe. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega. They said you look sweet and nasty. Okay, Look. Don't get it twisted. You gonna throw some sweet, nasty shit on somebody. But they gonna come along and pet your peeves, and you gonna have the witches gonna come out. That's what Spirit said. So let's get this general collective message. I mean, this is a general collective reading, and pin that. Check out everybody in the comments. Thank y'all so much for tapping in, for being here. Look, it's a don't poke the bear kind of vibe. It is definitely a don't poke the bear, because you might need a whole big ass spoonful of sugar to get this damn medicine to go down. Because it's giving like, look, mind your business. Is what I'm feeling like. Tatiana Ali from like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, when she was like, mind your business, mind your business. Like, you might need to stay over there with your bullshit. Don't come over here petting peeves, because you might wake up the witch and she's trying to rest. And they, look, Spirit wanted me to say the B word. They want me to say, you gonna wake up the bitch in me, and then she's trying to rest, okay? That's what they said. I'm trying not to go there. I'm trying to watch the language, because the analytics is through the toilet. When I say I don't know what's going on, Clarity Empress was saying the same thing. Like, her analytics are way down. So I don't know. Just people just out living life and having other things to do. But it could be something that we've done that kind of like dampen, our reach out into the algorithm. So we're trying to be conscious about some of these things, like the YouTube formula and what you're supposed to say and what you're not supposed to say. But fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, as long as the right person get the message, it's successful. That's all we care about at the end of the day. That's too much. It's too much. Look, rest in witch face. Somebody gonna bring the bitch out. They trying to, or they just gonna rub you the wrong way, and you gonna show them a whole nother side of you. It's giving like, leave me be. Can you just leave me the fuck alone? Period, is what I'm getting. So hopefully people get the message and they just like let you rest and stay in your energy. You know what I mean? Be respectful of your boundaries. I'm getting a no. Spirit is saying no. Somebody is going to be disrespectful of your boundaries. They're going to stroke your peeves. They're going to come in and pet a couple of them. And they're going to bring out the bitch. And the Spirit is saying, like, you should have just let her rest. Let her be. So I don't know who you finna give the fucking heat to. And maybe it's inevitable. Maybe it's time for you to give this person the heat. And if it is, then, grace be with them. Shit. Because I'm getting this going to be fire. Fire. That's what I'm picking up, y'all. See? Energetic vampire. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. Right? An energetic vampire. Gonna come in and fucking pet all your damn peeves. Excessively demanding your attention and your emotional support. It's gonna be like, you done got on my nerve now. You on my last nerve. I done told you to go on with the bullshit. Like I told you to leave me alone. And you just want to keep pressing. You want to keep demanding. You want to keep fucking stroking and poking and crossing boundaries and shit. Because that's what fucking energetic vampires do, beloved. They do. And what happens, or what does it take for the bitch to come out in you? For the bitch to come out. For the witch to come out, and you start speaking some shit, saying some shit, cutting and slicing motherfuckers open and shit, and then they learn how to leave you the fuck alone. Like when you said it the first 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, beloved. That 10th one gonna do it. It's gonna be the end of that shit, is what it's giving. You should have left her alone. You should have let the witch rest. It's giving Gemini energy. You know how Geminis be having that other persona? And it's like the one is out and it's like, we could be cool and we could do this and do that. And I'm like hurting feelings and shit until you keep fucking with me and fucking with me and fucking with me and fucking with me. And now I'm coming straight off the dome, off the top with it. And I'm going to tell your ass some shit that you might not really want to fucking hear, beloved. That's what I'm getting. They should have let that witch rest. I'm hearing sucks to be them. They should have left you alone. Shit. Leave me alone. That's what I heard. Leave me alone. I'm hearing Michael Jackson. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just stop dogging me around. Left you hanging. No closure. No contact. Left you on red. What is that about, Spirit? Let's get something else with this. See? Phony, trickster, illusions, fairy tale shit. Ooh, I know this ain't no energetic vampire that was on some phony trickster shit and left you hanging and now they want to come back and get some of your energy? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, they should leave you alone, beloved. That's what I'm getting. What'd you say, Veronica? Sounds like your triple Scorpio Libra placements. You were saying what your chest. Look, tits up. Look, full chest. Full. That tits up cracked me up. Police station. Ooh, shit. Somebody either finna get red day rights, get arrested. It could be some shit. Oh, fuck. Somebody finna get locked up. They getting hauled down to the station. I don't know if this is spiritual. Yeah, it's not physical. Nah, somebody finna get arrested. Yeah, but before they get arrested, they gotta have their rights read. Somebody you gonna read them their damn rights, and they gonna be arrested. Chest gonna seize up. Shit. Never thought they had said something like that. After you did what you did, coming in on some phony illusion, trickster shit, and then leave somebody hanging on red and don't give no motherfucking closure, then you want to show up with your old tactics, being demanding. Shit, you should have let this witch rest, is what they should have did. You gonna read them their motherfucking rights, and then they gonna be spiritually arrested. That's what Spirit said. That shit is gonna be nasty, because that's that tea. This tea is nasty. That's what Spirit said, this tea is nasty. So I don't know if this is teaching, it's teaching both of y'all a lesson. Oh, look, definitely opening up about something. This is too many to take, but we saw open up, we see, yeah, opening up about something. So whatever it is, this person could come back into you. Whoever this person is, they've been an energetic vampire in your life. They were demanding, of your attention, your support. They could have either tried to sell you a dream or make things seem like they were different than what they were, but it was definitely all an illusion. And at the end of the day, it's given like they left you hanging in some sort of way. I do feel like this person is cycling back around. They're coming around back to you, trying to pull their old tricks and illusions, being demanding and requiring some sort of support from you. And you gonna read this person ain't right. It's given communication is here, and it's not gonna be nice. Like, they should have let you rest. They should have left you alone, and things would have been good. But they are not doing that. They're coming back. You're going to say something to this person, again, aka reading them their damn rights, and they are going to be spiritually arrested. Shame. For shame. Shame on you, energetic vampire, for doing the shit that you damn do. You gonna make this person feel so low about. Look, it's giving like your read is gonna be so cold. They ain't gonna know what to do. Like, damn, arrested. Yeah. See, you gonna stand your ground. You not gonna back down. You gonna tell this person exactly what the fuck it is and what it's not. They should have left you alone, is what it's giving. So this week, you know what I mean? Maybe that's the energy, right? Look, strategy and planning fell right on top of the trickster, right? So it's like, what the fuck are you up to? Why are you coming back in my life after you've done so much already? Like with the lies and the bullshit. And I know and I understand that it wasn't nothing but strategy. It was a fucking trick. It was an illusion all the time. And then you fuck around and leave me on red or give me no closure, leave me hanging. You know what I mean? And it's like you learned a lot from going through that situation. And you're going to stand your ground. And this person come into you, you're going to tell them exactly what it is and what it's not, that they should have left you alone and kept on going. You should have let me rest. But since you want to do that, now look, let me tell you something about yourself. Open up. I can't make it up. That's the card that fell out, and we put them all back because that was just way too many cards. And Spirit says you're going to open up about something. Everything that you experience with this person, you probably let them know about every motherfucking peeve they've been stroking. How many times you told them that this shit get on my nerves, it bothers me, it crosses my boundaries, and you just kept doing it. And then you kept expecting things from me, like I'm obligated to do something for a person And I'm just not. You know what I mean? Anything that you do for a person, it comes out of your heart. Again, we talked about yesterday that joyful, gleeful giving. And I don't have to do shit. I do what I do because, out of the kindness of my heart, unless they your kiddo or some shit. But we talking about grown folks here. I'm not obligated to do a fuck shit thing. I'm not. Right? I do it because either that's a part of our agreement and we're both holding up our ends of the agreement, or somebody going through a firestorm. I keep getting hot, right? This situation feels heated. Like somebody could definitely pull you off your square. And I'm getting in this situation, it may be needed. I don't feel like it's gonna escalate to something very dangerous in this scenario, but you follow your own intuition because this police station is out here. But it's giving like the police station is giving me like somebody's being arrested, like being hauled off to the station. And there's things that happen before that. Like there has to be some sort of interaction or engagement. And then if your spirit team is called, it's like rights are gonna be read, and I'm getting you're gonna be reading somebody their fucking rights. You see this giving that energy like you're gonna be reading somebody rights. Like I told you to stay the fuck away from me or something like that. Or you should have just stayed away from me. You already left me hanging, like why come back? Stay away from me, leave me alone. Well, since you came back, let me tell you some shit. Because it's probably been lingering and hanging around ever since they left you hanging, beloved. No contact. So that could be a good thing for you, right? It may not be a fun thing, you want this, but it's like it's given that it could be a good thing. Because you could be harboring emotions within you that you need to let go. You need to transmute. You need to open up and speak your truth, right? And this person coming back into you could be definitely the opportunity that's needed for you to get it off of your chest and transmute that energy. They ain't gonna like this shit. Every message ain't fun and glitter and glammy. This is part of shadow work that probably needs to be done, and your spirit team could either be having this person come back around towards you, or they could be experiencing some karma and they just really need help and support from you. And they feel like they can come in with the same old tricks and shit and get something from you, but spirit say no. Look, see, I told you they could be going through something. Legal matters. They're going through something where they need help and support from you. And now they're gonna come back in and demand some sort of attention, something, and you going, ooh, I know you not bringing yo such and such and so and everything that's low vibrational ass around me and asking for some support or some any damn thing after the way you fucking did me. That's what it's giving, divine feminine. I wish you would bring your ass over here. They gonna look. They should have let that witch rest praying. Faith, healing, and meditation. See, I'm getting this police station like the officers is kind of like your spirit team. You know what I mean? Like you done called the law on this person. You want this too, both of these? Like you done called the law on this person. And they will speak through you and read this person they fucking rights. And it's given like they're gonna be arrested and they definitely gonna face some spiritual shit. They may be going through some 3D shit right now, but they gonna go through some spiritual shit by coming back your way and fucking with you, beloved. Yeah, not happy. Definitely not happy. An energetic vampire, you know they not happy. Right? I love you. Look at you coming in and say some shit like that to you after they done left you hanging and look, man, fuck. Anything else in here in spirit say no? I'm hearing get the tarot. Feelings. See, energetic vampire. Emotional support. They want you to be in your feelings and help them out again. They gonna run into you and wake up the bitch within. That's what I heard. That's what spirit said. Not to call you no kind of name, but I'm just saying what the spirit is saying. So if it's your reading, then you probably resonate with that shit because it's giving that Gemini energy like two different personalities or two different personas. Right? Like I can be kind and nice and loving and giving, but shit, when you fuck me over, you gonna see something different. That's what I'm picking up. So be mindful of people who have done you wrong or left you hanging in some sort of way. They played in games and tricks. They get by on playing on people's emotions, right? They are very mental with it. And they're going through something. Now they're going to come back and try to get some sort of help and support from you, this divine feminine energy. Very loving, very kind, very supportive. But the thing about it is that spirit is using this person as a strategy to open you up. Open up so that you can stand your ground. And whatever the fuck you gonna say to this person, you gonna put their ass to shame. They may have left you with some sort of emotion in the past, but it's given, like maybe you were ashamed of like, why the fuck did I deal with this person, give them so many chances, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? We get down on ourselves and think about things or decisions that we made and whether it was a mistake or whatever the case may be. But whatever the hell you say to this person, you gonna leave their ass in shame. Oh, it's gonna be over. Over. Cycle. Like complete. This is something for you, we. It's definitely waking up the bitch within you. They should have let you be. And maybe that's good for you because you'll be more balanced in your energy. You know what I mean? We need that other side that like protects us and be like, nah, like, what? What? Do I sense shade? Do I sense shade? My shade sense is up, okay? So it's like making sure you're protecting yourself from people who would just come in and try to siphon off of your energy. You're a divine feminine, which means you have very potent energy, very high vibrational. And people will come in and siphon off of you, and then you will be left feeling low. You know what I mean? Like they walk away with on a high, and you feel like you've been let down. Yeah, see, you always will walk away feeling like a low because they come in and siphon off of you. They need to be filled up. They're not happy. They're going through shit. They probably don't have enough money, enough energy. Just high vibrational people around them to keep them uplifted. And that would have been you, beloved. Yeah, and they could be watching you or they could just be discovering something. But it's given like, I'm hearing stalking. So this person could definitely be lurking around your social media and shit like that, trying to figure out a way to come back towards you, to say something, to get in your energy. It's almost like, yeah, it's a part of their strategy. It's like, how do they get back close to you again? What are you into? What are you doing? You know, a way to kind of enter, to gain interest into your life. That's true. They looking for something, a way to communicate with you. But you gonna tell they ass the fucking truth, though, is what I'm getting. Thank you guys so much for being here, for tapping into this rising message. We thought we was going to get something very inspirational, but we always know how it's going to go, what the vibe is when the spirit pull out the cup. When they said the rest in which phase, beloved, I knew it was going to be some shit. And then I heard they should have let the witch rest. And then I was like, oh shit. Oh, so somebody finna wake up the witch. It was like, yeah, bring out the bitch. I was like, oh shit, that's definitely going to be some tea. Well, great rising to y'all today because this is what we're getting. Preparation for the day. You never know when this person gonna come in. You just don't. See, I told you, you don't ever know when this person gonna come in and show the fuck up on some page shit. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Still offering a little bit of nothing. Very immature in their actions. Want you to pour something into them. Accept a little punk ass, fake ass, fuck ass apology is what it's giving. And the spirit is like, you gonna tell their ass something so different. They gonna be struggling. You gonna tell their ass some harsh shit, some heavy shit. You talking about a mother load of fucking messages. The Ten of Wands to the Death card to the Judgment. On the other side, we got the Four of Swords. I'm telling you, when I say they gonna be spiritually arrested, they don't clutch their pearls and damn near pass out, beloved, thinking that they could run up to the star and they was gonna just come in and you was just gonna heal them and share your light with them. Spirit said, hell fuck no. I told you the way that phone fell, they gonna pass the hell out after this shit. Oh shit. I never even met this side of you. No, you woke up the bitch. That's what happened. You woke her up. You met me like this, and this is all you've known, and I'm still this. But damn it, inside of me, that Queen of Swords, I could turn into a whole bitch. And somebody finna see it. somebody finna see it. I told you they gonna be brokenhearted. They gonna be like, shit. I'm here lost and turned out, lost and left out. Somebody gonna be feeling left out, past. Cause what they did to you in the past was just messed up, right? Like, you know, somebody that just was energetically siphoning off of you, off of your light, Queen of Wands to the Sun, a lot of fire energy. You know what I mean? Like very high vibrational, very potent, right? A little bit witchy. You know what I mean? Very spiritually inclined. You can have powers of manifestation, you know what I mean? Just being next to you or being with you. They have some sort of covering and protection with the wine. You know what I mean? Again, and when you pray and you said something in the spirit, that your spirit team showed up. Like in fucking like the game. And like, we gonna arrest somebody. I'm like, oh, that is what it is. It's okay. Okay. See, playing. It's definitely a playing from the spirit, though. See, temperance is a plan from the spirit to help you on your journey of deepening your connection or your ability to protect yourself, right? Justice, right? It's your ability to protect yourself. It's a change that you needed to make. Yes, you are this magician that's here, but I'm also seeing the Hangman and the King of Cups needing to awaken to how to balance out your energy, balance out your spirit, your masculine and your feminine. You got divine feminine, but you need to that masculine. And this person in this situation awakened you to your masculine energy. And when they come back in trying to siphon off of you, you gonna tell they ass some shit, and it's given with like divine authority. Anything else in here? Spirit saying no. Yeah, see, it's a conflict. It's something that's coming, but you need it. It's for your own benefit, like worker. This one. It's for your own benefit. It's an opportunity for you to do what you need to do, to say what needs to be said to this person, and just kind of practice that attribute of speaking up and standing up and fighting for yourself, advocating for you. Right? A person that was siphon off of your good energy. I mean, if you're a divine feminine with the Sun, Queen of Wands, not only are you attractive, your light is attractive, so you attract energetic vampires. So therefore, you need to be very discerning, like with the people that you connect to, and even how it's something about vetting before they get too close to you, right? So that you could see whether they are phony, an illusionist, a trickster that would sell you some sort of false future faking and shit like that, right? Like the things that they say that they're doing or they will do, they won't do it. It's an illusion. They could be mirroring you back to you, beloved, and then you fall in love with a version of yourself. You think that that's this person, but it's not. So you may need to take more time to vet people in their who they are, to see, you know, what they really coming with before you get close to them. And the fact that this person really hurt you, right? The way that they left you, no closure, you know what I mean? Just kind of ghost type of energy. And now that they're going through something, they want to cycle back around like the door is still open. It's almost saying that they think that you're naive or that you're gullible, and then that they could just walk in and out of your fucking life like you got a revolving door, right? And the spirit is going to tell you to tell this person where the fuck to go. Look, I told you gonna make their ass pass the fuck out. They gonna learn. You've done a lot of healing too. So you're not in the same energy that they left you. You're not. You're gonna tell this person some shit. You gonna have them go in and heal they motherfuckers. I told you they gonna have to go in and heal themselves. 9 of Swords. They gonna sit down and think about it. 9 swords and 4 swords, that's 13 motherfucking swords. It's definitely a death or ending. Whatever you say is gonna cut their ass to the core, beloved. They should have let that bitch rest. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. Look, Tower and the World card. They should have let that bitch rest. You talking to blow the fuck up. You come in here with your selfish ass motherfucking shit while I'm in the middle of getting my own wish fulfillment. Fuck you, beloved. Hell no. Cycle. World card. This shit is over with. No more illusions. No more bullshit. Yeah, I'm a reservoir of deep emotion. I'm deeply connected. But you can't come over here siphoning off of my reservoir to get fueled up because you got into some bullshit. Not gonna happen. I see the illusions. I know what it is. It's revealed. It's fully revealed. It's fully revealed. Anything else in here, Spirit? Say yes. Thank you to the Most High God. Open up. It's a strategy to help you open up. I definitely see judgment calling. Look. This is a strategy to help you open up, and that's the truth. There's Five of Wands, it's chaos, it's conflict, whatever it is so that you can speak some sort of truth. And you're going to say it with extreme clarity, without any prejudice, without any discrimination. You're going to let this person have the full of it, beloved. And that's crazy because I can see people, coming up in the comments, but for some reason they're not showing. We also had a live that's up there we can't even see. It's so weird. I'm like, what happened to it? So it's a lot going on that, like with this moon, it might be things that you just cannot see that's happening. Hey, Tarot with Ether, thank you so much for tapping in. One who possessed, thank you so much for tapping in, beloved. I appreciate y'all. Just have to stop and acknowledge. Thank you. Look, Ten of Wands, you're going to say some shit that's going to be very tough. Like, they're going to be, not only is this person struggling and they're conflicted, but it's like you're going to read all of it. You're going to read this person. The way that they are watching and stalking you is given like you can see through them too. They are watching you 3D, but you can see this person spiritually. And you will read them down to the mother. I'm getting down to the fuck socks, like from head to toe with it. Like you gonna tell this person, like you gonna reach back into past lives with this shit. Like you need to get your shit together. That's what it is. I told you gonna rip this person. They look to the quick. They should have let the witch rest, is what it's given. Very witchy. So you definitely could be somebody that's spiritually gifted. You could read energy. Maybe you had an issue. Maybe you're an empath or a highly sensitive person. This divine feminine energy. Leo with the sun, Queen of Wands. Very high vibrational. Very potent, right? Like, and then people will see you and want to siphon off of your energy. And this was one of them. And they're coming back. Look, a mirror effect. That's what we were picking up. Like, you may not have seen who this person really was. It's given is but don't, which is why I'm kind of stuck. It's like on the one hand, maybe you saw something in them that you could see the pain, you know what I mean? Whatever that they were wrestling with, struggling with, right? You could see that. And maybe that's a part of what you attach to, because if you are a healer, an empath, a feeler, like we can have a tendency, and I put myself in that, we can have a tendency to attach to people and want to help heal, right? And pour that energy into them so that they can be uplifted, right? But it's something about them reflecting something back to you. So this was like a two-way view. So not only could you see into them and see their pain, but it's something about you that they reflected back to you that you needed to know about yourself. Divine feminine energy. Divine feminine. Yeah, and it's something about work. And whatever this is doing is serving you to help you control your energy or pull your energy back. Right, the work that you do, you may need to understand how to control your energy, because energetic vampires will come in and attach to you. Yeah, see, these energy vampires will come in and attach to you. And 8 and 4 is 12 pentacles. This is something that you needed to see. Is giving hangman energy. You needed to see how to control your energy, because these energetic vampires will come in and attach to you. So where maybe you were so loving and so kind and empathetic, the spirit is using this energy to awaken the beast, the bitch within you. That's what it's giving me. Anything else in here, spirit saying no? Yeah, definitely a new focus, something to study on, to pay attention to. I'm feeling like there's something else. Do you want something in here? Anything over here? Yes. This. Okay. Trying to figure out what was it the next thing that they were giving us. So be on the lookout. Somebody from your past, somebody's past is definitely coming back. Inner stillness. And we do see the Four of Swords came out a couple times. I was getting that you're gonna put this person in the Four of Swords, like they're gonna have to go in and deal with their eternal shit. Sit down for a minute. Amidst the chaos and distractions, there lies a timeless space of now, and that holds pure consciousness and peace. Your soul is urging you to tap into this profound moment, to experience life with all of your senses, and to find joy in the simple act of being. Yeah, so that's gonna be for the energetic vampire. Whatever you say to this person when they awaken that inner beast, or they definitely trigger it when they come in and pet your peeve, requiring some sort of emotional support and attention from you, even though that they ghosted you and left you, and now that they're going through some sort of legal issue, they're coming back in towards you. And the spirit is going to have you say something to this person, like read them their rights. They're going to be spiritually arrested, and they're going to have to sit down for a minute and think about it. Tower moment. The language of the world. So it's definitely something here about communication and speaking up. Let's see what that says specifically. The language isn't spoken or written, but felt and understood through our intuition, through our intuition, experiences, and synchronicities we observe. So this can be a message for you, we saying that you can, speak the language of the world by looking at the nonverbal communication, right? Not just what people say, because that could get you trapped in like the trickery, the illusion, the phony, the trickster type of energy, right? But what is everything else saying? Like you can see their pain and you can feel that energy, but it's not on to you to fix or to heal this person, right? It's for them to go in and reflect and do the healing themselves. So that's definitely a lesson for us empaths, not to connect to people because we can feel their hurt and pain and feel like we can help them heal. That's not your position. If anything, you can recognize that they are still going through and you can keep your distance, right? Because it's on to them to take responsibility for their own well-being as it is for us. Um, Other things is giving me body language. It's something about body language that's coming through. So whether a person seems to be closed off or if they seem to be open, welcoming and open, a lot of times you can tell a person's mindset by the way that they receive communication. What is their body saying? Are they open to communication or are they kind of closed off? And do they demonstrate that through their body language? Do they seem to be tense? Like, is their jaw always clenched? Do they seem to have high confidence? Are they looking up or are they looking down? It's like so many things that speak to us without using words. But somebody gonna say some shit. They gonna let it go. Anywho, it says the language of the world card means that your higher self is urging you to pay attention to the signs around you. It is a nudge to trust your intuition, to believe in synchronicities, and to see the interconnectedness of all things. The universe is always conversing with you, and all you need to do is listen, observe, and trust the guidance that's being offered. Throughout history, cultures across the world have believed in the existence of a universal language, a language that doesn't need words but conveys profound truth. Now, we do believe in that there is a universal language. They will say that language has been divided, but I say that dialects, right, of language is divided. There's many dialects, but there's one true universal language, and that's, people can say mathematics, like sacred math, but I think about like how us as humans, like we all have certain things that we communicate with the body that has nothing to do with words. You know when I'm cold because certain things that I do. I know when I need to pee. I know when I'm hungry. You know what I mean? We have like certain things that the body just does. It speaks a language, and we can communicate without words because of that universal or standard language. So it's definitely something with throat chakra, and I'm getting communication. And it's like the ability to communicate or pick up on those cues and observe them without saying anything. It definitely helps you with your vetting process when you're looking at like prospects for relationships. You know what I mean? When you are in that person's presence, what is their body language saying? What is your body picking up on? What's being communicated without words, beloved? Yeah, it says the more attuned we are to this language, the clearer our path becomes. You definitely could see. You could see what they're not saying. You could see through the bullshit. You could see through the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Anything else? No? Anything else for the read? Yes. What would you like? This one. All right. Whew. So embrace this moment is coming through. So whenever this person comes back around and you have to, have this conversation, embrace the moment. The spirit is bringing you this moment because they say you need it. Like, you need it. You need to say what you need to say to this person. You need to practice this skill. So look at it as practice. Trust and divine purpose. See, it's a purpose for this encounter. So trust it. Have no fear. Look at with that damn sword. You talking about releasing the beast? What? Unafraid to say what needs to be said, beloved? Shit, come around here if you want to, petting peeves. Getting on trying to get back up in my energy after you done ghosted me. Sold me a fucking pipe and dream and just fucked around and just left me. Like that, no closure, no shit. Now you get into trouble and you think you can come running back and get some emotional support, some attention? Okay. Let me show you what that is. Stay the course. Stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. So this is definitely a learning moment. It's not just going to be learning for you, practicing this skill, but it could also be a learning moment for the other person so that they can learn from their experiences and maybe they could transmute some of this fucking energy vampire tendencies that they got. Learn how to go within themselves, use their past to fuel their passion, ignite themselves, and keep moving forward. That's what I'm getting. You damn sure gonna get a ass a whole bunch of fuel, though, I tell you that. Recognize the signs from above. This is definitely something being sent to you from the spirit. They are with you. And yeah, this person needs to hear it and you need to say it. So it's something about them hearing it from you that's going to make a difference. Angels are sending you messages right now, but don't be too distracted to notice them. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. Stay open to your divine guidance. The divine is going to guide you through this tough situation, and it's going to help you say what needs to be said to practice this skill so that you can protect yourself going forward. As you move forward, your gifts, your vibration, as you continue to heal, they're gonna heighten. The intensity is gonna get stronger and deeper. So therefore, your light is going to be that much more luminescent, right? It's very high vibrational, right? So that star that lights up in the night, you attract vampires. You attract the shit that goes bump in the night. And so if you are not keened in on like all the subtle clues of communication, how to balance out your energy, how to protect yourself, with all this deep reservoir of divine feminine energy, you got to have just as much deep reservoir of masculine energy to counteract that, to counterweight, to balance. And then it's given again, you knowing which bag to pull out of. Stay in your head and evaluate and vet before you give your heart up, beloved. Yeah. Honest with yourself. Sometimes we have to be honest with ourselves and be like, you know what, I trust a little bit too easy, a little bit too quickly. You know what I mean? I trust and get my heart before I see things fully. Before I have all the information that I need to make a discerned, sound judgment, right? And in this day, you're learning to do that, right? You're learning, you're changing that. How to protect yourself. Right here, you're changing and you're learning how to protect yourself with the Seven of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune, change and protecting yourself, right? Your ability to make the righteous decision. You are a magician, an alchemist, right? And you can provide. I'm getting like just spiritually talented and gifted, not just an alchemist. Like you have powers of manifestation, like you have spiritual protection. It's like something about you that when this person or people connect to you, they definitely benefit from your everything, your aura, just for being in your orbit, right? You have mastered. It's like the wand, the cup. You're mastering the cup. I'm getting that because that balancing out those spirit emotions, right? But it's something about the pentacle and also picking up the sword. So either this is deepening you and really growing you so that you can master all of your tools, but it's something about making the decision, defending yourself, and changing how you call judgment, how you make your decisions. Because it's definitely something here with balancing you out. Yeah, Archangel Michael is with you now. Definitely sword energy. And even though you can't see it, I'm actively working on this situation. I'm here helping you. So we were getting spiritual presence around you, helping you with this situation, so that you could speak some sort of truth to this energy vampire, and they're using it as a way to bring you practice. They're using this person to come back around so that you could practice this skill because you need it. It needs to be developed in you, beloved, like honed until it's solid to the point where you get it down packed so that you don't have to worry about energetic vampire attacks. You know how to ward them off. You know how to fight it off. Whether it's vampires, fucking werewolves, shapeshifters, all that shit. You know how to protect yourself through the process of vetting. All of this is to teach you how to defend yourself. See, you will manifest what you need. It's definitely given that you are a powerful manifester and you can manifest whatever you want to. And this is definitely a blessing in disguise that's coming into you. You just may not see it like that, right? But the spirit wants you to know that. 33 to 44 is two master numbers coming out, and we have 28 that's left. Someone new is coming, right? 28 breaks down to 10, which is also a 1. All is in perfect timing, right? So it's definitely given like something new for you could be coming. And this is a wrap up, a seal up of the past shit moving you forward. But you need this skill before you go, beloved. And it's like, because if another person is coming in, then a new person and a test could be coming together. And you need to be able to vet and understand which one of these new people is the right one and which one is the wrong one. You having the skill to take your time before you open up, to be cued into all the subtle clues of communication, not just verbal, but matching that to what you see, what you feel, how does this person present. If you are feeling intuitively that this person is going through trauma, how do they talk about having healed it? How do they deal with it? How do they cope with it? Like all of those things. Do they have abandonment issues? Are they avoidant? Are they able to lift them on their own selves up, like inspire and motivate themselves from within? Do they have a spiritual connection? Like what is it that's going on that's helping them move through their struggles? Or do they look for other people to inject energy into them so that they can continue, so that they can refuel? You know what I mean? Y'all know how energetic vampires do. They look for other people to solve their problems instead of doing the work for themselves, right? They feel deficient in some sort of way, incapable of generating their own energetic supply. So they look for other people to be that for them. But when you can recognize it because you done been through this training course, this exercise, and the spirit has gotten you to mastery with the magician, then it's like this. You can pick them out from the crowd. Like nope, 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 nope. Okay, that looks like something. We'll get it. Let's observe that and let's vet it and see what it is, what it's coming with. You know what I mean? But whoever this person is, they definitely being set up by the spirit. The spirit is using them and they fuckery to not only send their ass backpacking, but it's gonna send them into the forest swords. They're gonna sit down and do some healing. They're gonna go through the dark night of the soul. Because if they coming back around to you, just think how many other people they might have cycled through before they had to turn around and come back to you. A person that they ghosted and left on red, that means that they done been through everybody else that they so-called quasi keeping a tab or a tie to. Don't nobody else want to fuck with you? It's gotta be a reason why don't nobody else want to fuck with you. Because they are a whole fucking energetic vampire and people get sick of that shit. Everybody else probably done told them some shit or just cut their ass off the same way that they leave other people on red, the way they left you and ghosted you. Other people probably done ghosted this person too. Now they gonna come back and siphon and look, I can't even get this shit out. I'm here, now they want to run their ass back around this way. It's what I heard. Not today. Nope, not today. Not another day. And you gonna tell their ass some shit. Gonna have their motherfucking chest seized up, arrested. You gonna read their motherfucking rights and get carted right on off to healing. I was gonna say jail, but they jail is called healing. They gonna have to sit down and do that shit by their motherfucking self, beloved, is what we heard. So, resting witch face cup is out. Somebody gonna come around and pet your motherfucking peeve and wake up the witch, the bitch within, and you just gonna let them have it. They ordered it, so they gonna have to fucking sit down and eat it. That's what I heard. Anything else? Nope. Spirit said that's it. Take a sip. All right. That's gonna be some nasty shit. I'm just saying. Oh, it's gonna be nasty. Like this shit we blended up. But it's good for you. It's good for your soul. So what is good for your heart, for your liver, for clean your blood out and all this shit. But baby, it don't taste good, beloved. But that's the thing. The thing that's for us don't always taste good. And I mean, with Veronica said earlier, they need a spoonful of sugar to make that damn medicine go down. Because you gonna brew up some shit and you gonna tell her ass something up. Look at all these herbs and shit you brewing up. You gonna make their ass up a nice cup of gross, nasty ass tea that's good for their ass so that they can go sit down and heal weed. I'm just saying. I love y'all. I do. I love y'all. Great day. Great day. Way to start the day, Ashe. Spirit said you might fuck around and have to tell somebody some shit today. It could be today, it could be tomorrow. I'm not for sure when it's coming, but just know that this is something from the spirit, so embrace the moment. Yeah, recognize a sign from above. This could be a sign of synchronicity for you to be like, oh, okay, now I see why this is happening or some shit like that. And Spirit also said, don't give up on love because somebody new is coming. And therefore, you need this experience so that you can strengthen your ability to vet your partners. Who should be in your energy and who should not. Like, quite frankly, you with this divine feminine energy, you know, you're like a light. You shine bright like a diamond, right? Like in the stars. So in the sky at night, they see you shining bright, and therefore they're gonna want to come in and attach to you. Hungry and ravenous, want to come in and eat off your good fruits. So you gotta be mindful about the people that you allow to connect to you. Everybody don't come in with good intention, and we know that, right? But how do you vet out those who are coming with good intentions versus those who are coming in with the phony shit, with the illusions? They just tricksters trying to sell your ass a fairy tale, a fucking dream, just so they get what they need, and then they leave your ass on red, ghosting and shit. Spirit said no. Because, see, they get they feel, and then they gone on. You ain't nobody plaything. That's what I'm getting. Temperance is giving angel energy. So you definitely divine feminine queen of wands. Like you could be with the sun. You could have like I don't know. I don't want to just say earth angel energy, but it's given like a gift from the Most High. Like your ability to heal, to help, to be empathic, to see people's pain and trauma and connect. You come with spiritual protection, right? You are definitely a part of a sacred plan, is what is given. And people or those low vibrational energies will attach to you for various different reasons. It'll either be to stop your purpose or just to siphon off your energy, and you have to be able to discern which one they're coming with. Are they a protector for you? Or are they somebody who will siphon off of you? You gotta know who to give your cup to, King of Cups. And it's given like to be very strong and balance yourself, right? Where divine feminine could be over loving and over giving, very nurturing, very kind, but you need to be able to stand in your authority to bring in that masculine strength, that other spirited. We are multi-spirited beings. You're not just a divine feminine spirit or just a divine masculine spirit. We are multi-spirited. And to be balanced, okay, thank you. See, people will just come in to hurt and to harm you. And you've been through enough. Every one of these swords is a lesson learned. Right? See, look, I told you people will come in and betray you just because you are fruitful to get your fruits. They will come in to betray you just to get your fruits with the lies, the illusions, the fuckery, the bullshit. All the shit that run around in the motherfucking dark is looking at you shining bright like a damn diamond, and they want to come in. So Spirit said you need to pull out this Emperor so that you can balance out your energy, so that you can protect yourself. Divine feminine and divine masculine. You are a multi-spirited being, not just one. Not just no one thing. Multi. And where the fuck this person is, this energetic vampire, oh, they not happy. They not. And what they will want to do is siphon off of your good vibes, your good feelings. Happy feelings in the air. Coming in talking some shit like this. We already saw pop the question. Shit, I don't look, be fed up with the bullshit. I'm telling you, they come in and pet your peas, you gonna go off on their ass. And rightfully so. Spirit said that's exactly what you're supposed to do. We're opening up this situation so that you can do it. See, I told you we saw that pop the question. Because they got massive fucking regrets. Oh shit, I done fucked up a divine feminine. Yes, the fuck they did. Yes, the fuck they did. Running and being avoidant, right? Fucking backstabbing you. Shit. Spirit said, But we gonna bring this situation right back around to you so that you can open up and say exactly what you need to say. You can come from the chest with it. Emperor. Yeah. Ooh. Love child. Mirroring. And romance. So I don't know if children was a part of this, or if the new person that you're gonna come to, either you guys could have a child or you could birth something new, or this could be a new romance coming out. I don't know. Oh, this person, your ex, the energetic vampire, might have fucked around and had a kid with somebody, and now they stuck. We did see legal issues. So yeah, popped the question, look, and left you hanging. They sold you a motherfucking fairy tale. I can't make this shit up. All these same cards came back. All of these came out. Sold you a goddamn dream. Fucking probably ran off and had a kid with somebody else. Now they in trouble. Oh yeah. That's a whole goddamn karmic lesson. Because I told you they watching you from secret accounts. They fucking watching you from somewhere. And they definitely getting a whole karmic lesson. They feel like shit. And they definitely gonna feel like shit when you read their motherfucking rights, because you been taking notes and you fed up, beloved. Fed up. Like all the way. Definitely not the way to treat a divine feminine, Ashe. But you needed to learn how to balance your energy so that people like this shit ass person don't come in and take advantage of you. That's what we get. Anything else? No, I love you. I do. I love you just like I love me, because that's my capacity. But it's growing and expanding on a daily. And they giving me something. This one. What's that? Oh, possess an amulet and bless it with protection. And it's something about that word, because that's what our shirt says. blessed. So have an amulet blessed with protection. I do feel a lot of evil eye, a lot of negative energy going on. You know what I mean? It's that time of year. It's not only is it getting cold and people want to connect, not only is it harvest season and people are seeing the fruits that other people have bore. You know what I mean? So be conscious. We do see impulsive rage. So somebody is definitely very upset. You know what I mean? You could blow the fuck up when this person come in and say some shit. But whatever this argument is definitely something that's needed. Do keep your wits about you though, so that, it's something that I feel you protected. I don't feel like who this is for that is gonna turn violent. I don't. I just feel like your tongue is gonna be wicked. You're gonna say some shit. You're gonna cut this person to the core, and that they're not gonna expect it. They're not gonna be able to handle it. I'm getting that they're gonna shrink back, like in shame, and go away. Somebody is spreading rumors on you, so that's giving me like a separation in energy. So that's that. Is it something else right here? This. Oh, black obsidian. So wear it. We did just put our black obsidian back on recently, so we were feeling the need to make sure that we amplify our calm, right? Positive, calm energy, right? Helps you look on the bright side of things, to keep looking up. Don't look down, look up, right? And yeah, see low self-esteem. So I don't know if something could be coming against you that make you lose confidence in yourself, but maybe you just need to have a talisman blessed with positive vibes. You could wear obsidian. You could do, like a blessing over your obsidian so that it carries positive vibes. And when you start to feel a kind of way, we kind of rub it just to give ourselves that reminder and kind of use its energy to amplify our own energy, even when we pray for positivity, for balance, to remain calm, so we are in control of self. You could have people that do feel a kind of way about you right now. Again, I am picking up harvest season. So you could be affecting other people's self-esteem. Like if they don't feel like they have harvested as much as you. We do see scorn, love, and dark spirits. And look, black magic and stalker. All of these is right here. Amethyst. Practice a return to sender or return to the Most High God. However you like to do it. And unexplained body welts and bruises and scratches is coming through. So this could be the product of dark entities being sent towards you. Right. I did ask Veronica yesterday about spiritual warfare in her readings because we were picking up the energy of spiritual warfare. And this is definitely that. This is spiritual warfare. This is black magic. Right? And so if somebody is doing that, like an old scorn love, right, an old fling or something like that, they still feel a lot of hurt and betrayal. And I do feel like somebody is stalking you. That Page of Swords came out a couple of times. See, here's that deep hurt and pain. Like, it could be them wanting to do something to you because of the fruits that you're bearing, or it could just be multiple individuals, like how many swords. So it could range from 1 to 10 people. It could be 1 to 9 people, and that last sword, the 10 swords, is you really learning the truth about all the energies around you who are envious and jealous of your fruit, your new beginning. Somebody, this Page of Pentacles is giving me pocket watching. Like somebody is focused on your money, on your abundance. And it's got folks tied up in their head. I can't make it up, tied up. This could be an ex with the King of Pentacles, somebody that you was with. A scorn love. It's definitely giving a blockage to your abundance. Like somebody does not want you to continue to be fruitful. They want to cause a very harsh ending in your life. This is somebody, again, that's doing dark magic. Yeah. So if you are in the practice of doing return to sender, you may need to do that. You know what I mean? Just make it a part of your practice, like as you pray on a daily basis. We just ask the Most High God to receive everything that's coming our way. We offer everything up onto the A and the O, right? They know what to do with it. They know what to give us. Because like this situation with argument or a conflict coming your way. The spirit is sending you the conflict so that you can do something with it. So Alpha and Omega knows that in this instance, to flip it back on us, they would know that this conflict is something that we need. They are sending it to us. So we accept it, we embrace it, and we learn through it. Like, what are we supposed to be learning through this challenge? There are other things that are sent to us that we're not supposed to have, right? So the spirit will not allow that to be delivered onto us. We ask them to intercede that, right? To intercept that package and deliver it to where they feel like it should go, because they know. Right, shit. Sometimes people send stuff to you in the spirit to be like, intercept that and send it to somebody else. It could be somebody attached to the person that sent it to you. It just depends on what the spirit wants to do with it. It may not always go back directly to the person who sent it. Just saying. It may not. Yeah, recharge your energy. You may need to do that. This is a heavy energetic time. This month is heavy energetically. And we have a Mercury retrograde coming up. So be careful of your communication anyway, which is why things are coming back around. Mercury retrograde is coming up. I think we are going into pre-shadow energy right now, so this could definitely be a pre-shadow or a foretelling of something that's coming for somebody, because Mercury retrograde definitely can bring stuff back up. It can bring stuff back around. You definitely need to be careful and pay attention to the details when you are vetting something, confirmation. You definitely need to vet, right? You need to pay an extra close attention to making contracts with new people, right? You need to make sure that you are very keen before you sign anything. A fire sign is coming through, so that could be for somebody. You know what I mean? The person causing you negativity could be a fire sign. We did read on the King of Wands last night. That is a fire sign. Somebody in this divine feminine energy also came through as a Queen of Wands, having a lot of fire with the sun, which is Leo. That's a lot of fire. So take it how it resonates. An unexplained freak accident. See, they can't stand to see you shine. They don't like that you're harvesting. And this is definitely somebody that you used to be with. This is your significant other. So somebody that was significant. They could be trying to convince other people, spreading rumors about you, and constantly trying to convince people that you're this and that you're that. Karma's a bitch, though. Yeah. Somebody is about to come back around, and Spirit is giving you forewarning that you need to pay close attention to this, accept the moment, and allow that inner bitch to come out. Karma is a bitch. They should have let that bitch rest. That's what I heard. Karma is a bitch. They should have let that bitch rest. To the next now. Love you just like I love me, because that's my capacity. But it's growing and expanding on a daily. 1%. That's all that's needed, beloved. So thank you so much for being here and growing and expanding with us. Everybody, it's something weird with the analytics. So I don't know, in a posting like we did a live last night, and it's still not up. We can't even see it. So, anybody that comes back and comments on the videos, on the lives, you know, more than 8 words, it really helps boost the analytics back up. So I appreciate you. I do, if you choose to do that. Anybody that's new, that's coming in, subscribing to the channel, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Again, I just gotta shout out everybody that returns. Thank you so much. Monica, Veronica, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Monica says she had a black obsidian. I can't see. Oh, a goddess pendant. She loved it. She's been trying to find another one that she could wear as a necklace. Now, Aya, she does make beautiful jewelry. So if you guys connect on Facebook or whatever, then you can work with her. She makes beautiful jewelry, beautiful crystals. And I still got to get my ring. I have not forgot about it. We just have to get some shit straight before we can do it. But it's being lined up. It's coming. Yes. Yes, don't forget Wednesday we're gonna do a collaboration live, so please come back and check us out. One who possessed. Thank you. Thank you, beloved, so much for being here, for always coming through. I appreciate you. To roll with Ether, thank you so much for taking time out your day to just pop in and support. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Gosh, guys, look, everybody that's so active in the comments, I appreciate y'all. But it's so many people who couldn't be with us in this session, so I have to shout them out. Jean, thank you so much for being such a huge supporter of the channel. Michelle, Life Mantra Tarot, thank you so much for being here. Clarity Empress, Clarity, thank you so much. Black Cherry, thank you so much. Miss Hillary, thank you. Miss Marianne, thank you so much. Kiki, blessings. Thank you so much. Everybody that comes through and just really just like this community, this connectedness that we are developing, it means so much to us. And I just, we gotta just combat with, you know, the negativity with the gratitude. I am so grateful to be able to do this, to share the gift with y'all, the messages that you stay, that you get it, that you resonate, because we know it get thick. What? That old school Crisco? We had to get it out the can and into the pan, and the Alpha and Omega come in and turn the heat up. We get to cooking, but it could be a minute before we get there. It's all these ingredients. It's going to come together to make the meal. Y'all know this. It's going to be edifying onto the spirit so that we can be spiritually strengthened, to bear the yoke that's on our shoulders so that we can all overflow. And doing that work, you know, to stay close and support one another is important, yo, because these energy vampires is out here, they be doing it. They'll come in with the fuckery, with the illusions. And to support each other so that we can see through it, I'm talking about get ready. Because for some reason, it's giving me back up against the wall energy. And when you come out swinging, look, I'm giving like this karma is a bitch and she don't fucking miss. She just don't. Whatever they was doing to you, beloved, oh, it's going back. The Most High God finna deal with it. And you gonna issue one of the first blows, beloved. They bringing it back to you so that you can stand on your truth and you can do what you need to do. Because at the end of the day, besides the spirit, ain't nobody gonna protect you like you will protect you. Ashe, love you just like I love the A and the O. The infinite intelligence, the word, and the breath. Outside of that, there is nothing left. Till next now. This was done. Ashe.